And let's get into today's business because we are rocking with the Flintstones. If we are rocking with the Flintstones, then you must know what I want to talk about. The Flintstones are stone TVs, stone chairs, stone tables, stone everything. What do you know about the history of man? History is story. A story. Everyone's story. Because you need to know about the past so that you can talk about the present and maybe form a path into the future. That's why it's called history. Looking back to talk about, looking into the past to shape the present too. Now, how did man come to be? There are so many stories and speculations and thoughts. We have myths, we have legends concerning how man came into this world. One of them is the creation story in the Bible, where it said, on the first day, God saw the world that it was dark and it was formless and said, let there be light. And in the sixth day, God had prepared everything for man and now called forth man by creating him from the sand, the soil or the sand of the earth, and he gave him life by breathing into him. But the Egyptians have a different take on this. The Egyptian mythology believed that Nu and Ra were the people that eventually gave life to human beings, and they also created the day and the night. All of their gods, Anubis and the rest of them, were involved in the creation of man. I would say I'm really an Egyptologist, so I cannot go into the details of that. Now, some other scientists believe in the Big Bang theory. That is, the world just came into existence with just a bang, and everything just started. And we also have the evolution theory, which was propounded by Charles Darwin, one of the greatest scientists then, who believed that man is a distant relative of the gorilla, who was a distant relative to other primates in the past. I don't know about you, but I'm not a distant relative to one of those primates. Okay, see, these are their beliefs. They believe that man came into existence through one of these, but the one I want to lean towards is the creation story of the Bible. Okay, now, talking about ages in history, we have the Stone Age, we have the Bronze Age, we have the age of technology, we have the age of, but we want to concentrate on the first and one of the most important parts of history, which is the Stone Age. Imagine, when I talk about the Flintstones, imagine having a remote to your TV and it's a stone remote. A stone car with stone tires. Just imagine it. Everything about you is carved out of stone. In the Stone Age, all of the weapons, all of the tools that were ever made were made out of stone. But human beings around that period were called hunters-gatherers. Why are they called hunters-gatherers? They hunt for animals and they gather fruit. So the Stone Age was divided into three parts. The Old Stone Age, the Middle Stone Age, and the New Stone Age. The Middle Stone Age is just a blend of the New Stone Age and the Old Stone Age. That's why it's not really a long period. That's why we can't really talk about that per se. But during the Stone Age, the first thing that people used to do then, though I saw one chap on the internet recently, just the year 2020, in China, who picked a frog and ate it like that. Some people still do, eating like octopuses and some other animals, maggots, they do. But I don't think I will be able to do that. In those days, Stone Age, they catch a dog, they eat it raw. A cow, they eat it raw. A goat, they eat it raw. any kind of animal, they eat it raw. Imagine having yam that you're supposed to eat. You just get it without brushing their teeth. Walking about naked, they just eat the yam and they eat it raw. Thank God for civilization and this modern age. I wanted to be a part of that stone age. How many of you want to be a part of that age? Richard, would you want to be a part of it? Faris, imagine you eating the goat with its blood inside of it. Are you a cannibal? No, I know you wouldn't want that. So the old stone age, they hunt and gather fruits and vegetables using stone tools. They were slightly better than the initial stage, which was the stone age. Now they had more advanced weapons, better weapons to hunt, and we were now devising ways of using stones to catapult or sling animals. They were now better advanced, and that's why. But the new Stone Age was a game changer. They discovered fire. Have you heard about the story of Prometheus, one of the Greek gods in those days? Well, I was not there, but the story added that, the myth added that Prometheus looked down from the temple of Zeus and saw that mankind was cold. And imagine, cold, nothing to cover man. And Prometheus felt pity for man. And one of the nights he stole fire from the temple of Zeus and looked left, looked right, looked left again, and ran into the world and gave fire to mankind and returned to where he was a god. To be punished by Zeus, Zeus sentenced him to be tied to a rock where one of the ravens will always come every day to eat his liver, which will regrow the next day, and the raven will come again and keep eating it. That was the price that was believed that Prometheus paid for us to have fire. But that's what we call myth. But in reality, the Stone Age people, in the process of shaping their stones, one of the days, they picked what we call maybe a flint stone that sparks. Wood shavings and grasses were around the area. And in the process of trying to shape the stone, there was a spark. And the spark entered the grass and the wood shavings, and fire came out. And because the fire came out, it burnt some corn, burnt some yam, and the smell of those things, the aroma that came out from it, was quite appetizing. And they ate, and they enjoyed, and discovered that, wow, fire, when we do this on shavings of wood and grasses, dry grasses, it burns. And when we create this fire, we can roast and cook. That was the history of how the men started cooking. And in this new Stone Age, they didn't just stop there. They were throwing their seeds about, but one day, they discovered that wherever they threw their seeds, they started sprouting. They started growing. It occurred to them, wow, let's try this. That was the history of agriculture. So they started planting the seeds. Mango, you go in there. Bananas, plantain, yams. And they were the first set of farmers, the new Stone Age farmers, is who they were. They were not just gathering fruits and vegetables, but they stopped eating raw meat. They stopped eating raw food. They were still using stone as their weapons, but they were different from all of these guys that came earlier. These guys, the Stone Age and the Old Stone Age and the Middle Stone Age, were eating raw meat. But for the guys in the Stone Age, New Stone Age, they had fire. And they ate quarter meal. And you see, they live better. And the process they started using the skin of these animals to wear and keep themselves warm. And also protect themselves from wild animals that will attack them in the night. Because once there's fire, wild animals run away. So with this, I'll see you in the next class, in our history class, talking about something more interesting. God bless you.